Chances are the pandemic has forced you to change a few of your plans. But what if those plans were your wedding date? In today's zevely-zone, Jeff is in Little Italy to meet a couple navigating their nuptials with patience and a pro.
If COVID canceled your wedding, we've got the do's and don'ts of saying I do in 22. Born and raised in San Diego, Hillary Manilak and Chris Soriano fell in love with a relationship that started to sizzle.
His cousin worked at In-N-Out and I worked at In-N-Out, so we fell in love with a burger.
Yeah. Chris proposed to Hillary nearly 3 years ago, so when their 2021 wedding got canceled, there were rumblings. Was it COVID or cold feet?
We all got excited, we planned it, it was supposed to happen, and it didn't. And they're like looking at me like, are you gonna really do this? And I'm like, no, it's COVID, I promise.
Forced to move their wedding date twice because of the pandemic.
We tried to reserve a date here, we ran over there.
Chris and Hillary decided they needed a professional.
I think the wedding is gonna be great because I'm planning it.
UCSD alum Christine Chang from Live, Love, Create says 2 years of COVID cancellations have created a bridal bottleneck. I read that there's going to be a record amount of weddings in 2022.
Yes.
2.6 million weddings.
The most you've ever seen since 1984.
Hillary and Chris were told by several wedding planners they needed $70,000 to $100,000 to tie the knot. But Christine?
She said, name your budget, let's make it happen. And I was like, that's my girl. Thank you so
that's
much.
it. I said, thank you, Christine Chang. You know your thing.
Christine says picking individual vendors instead of a one-stop shop wedding venue can save a lot of money, as well as being flexible on the day you get married.
The number one thing I say is, if you are open to having a non-Saturday wedding, Fridays and Sundays are a great option. It's still considered the weekend, so you could have a wedding on the weekend, but not on the prime day.
I get to marry my best friend.
Chris and Hillary, they're getting married on a Saturday at Luson Kettner.
I found this and I was like, this is the one.
With a dress from Eloise Bridal and flowers from Luna Petals & Co., they're doing it all at half the cost and just in time.
Right.
My grandma's 93, so I was like, she has to see me get married.
Right, no pressure. Yes. I was like, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
On May 7th, this double-double love affair gets sealed with a single kiss.
That's
We're
it.
getting married, period.
Yeah, no matter what.
In the Zevely Zone, Jeff Zevely, CBS 8.